Hey guys, this is Keyboard Comics, and Michael is dead.
Yeah, he's
But
gone.
we're back for episode, this is 3, I think, with Alex,
Hey.
John,
What's poppin'?
and myself, Eli. So today, Michael could not make it, sadly, so in honor of his memory, we're going to continue on, and he should be back next episode, though.
Fun fact, we were supposed to... Today is Monday, May what? 5th? 6th?
Yeah, May 5th.
And we were supposed to record yesterday, or the day before. But our schedules didn't line up, one thing led to another, and now we're here without Michael.
Because apparently we're terrible at planning. Or just
It's
people
more
who are
like-
terrible at...
No one plans.
Yeah.
That's what it's
It's just like, hey, let's do it today. Alright, sounds good. Or not.
Exactly. And I can't ever get y'all's schedules because you don't ever know what's going on, except kind of as an exception to Eli.
I told you my schedule.
Alex, you and Michael are the worst. Like, literally the
Hard
worst.
flickers.
I'll ask you, like, yo, what's up? And then you'll be like, hey, I'm free this day. And they're like, wait, I don't know. Wait. And then Michael just like, yeah, I don't know. Michael doesn't give me a straight answer. And I'm calling you out, Michael. I bet you won't even listen to this. That's how much of a traitor you are.
See, the thing is,
Yeah,
Michael
sure.
is out with his ex right now. And who knows, maybe 1 or 2 years.
He's not
I'm
out
gonna
with
be-
his...
Oh, wait,
He's not
no.
out with
that's
his ex.
Oh, I mean, his girlfriend. Anyway, in about 1 or 2 years, he's probably going to look back at this and said, oh, that's when I used to date this other girl. So now
Oh, wow, that's mean.
Okay, I don't know
Wow.
if she's gonna watch this and be like, alright, I'm gonna beat up some kid in Texas.
Alright, I'm going to give this about 6 months.
You're going to give it
But
about
any-
6... That's so rude.
Alex, you starting us off?
Okay, well, first off, Endgame came out. We're not going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it in the next podcast.
We're saving that
Yeah,
for
we're,
Michael.
we're dedicating... We're going to do a whole review, kind of Endgame.
We're gonna do basically a whole podcast
Yeah, we're
solely based on Endgame.
we're dedicating one full episode to Endgame. So if you haven't seen it, obviously don't watch that. But don't worry, we're
Yeah.
not delving into spoiler territory.
Next
in this
episode, it will
podcast.
be very spoiler heavy though. So if you haven't watched it, stop living under a rock and go do that.
Overall results, though, what do you guys think of Endgame?
What? Oh wait, actually,
okay.
technically the spoiler ban is lifted, but we're nice and we're not going to spoil anything.
So I like how they did it, except how they portrayed like a couple of characters and how the relationship with a couple characters. was weird,
Captain
so-
Marvel. What?
Haircut.
Yeah,
I'm
Cap-
sure he has a lesbian haircut.
All right, but no spoilers. No spoilers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, Captain Marvel gets a lesbian haircut.
Oh boy.
That's not that
Oh,
much of a
also,
spoiler.
I actually kind of have to say this. Gordon Ramsay dies in Endgame. All right, I'm sorry. All right, let's
Oh
get
my
that
god.
over with.
Okay, now I gotta bleep that out. I can't believe this.
All right, next topic.
What's it? Okay, next topic. Okay, so we have a lot of drama. We have a lot of like things going on. We have a lot of games coming up.
We do?
And
Video.
yes,
the
we
games
do.
portion.
The games portion is mostly zombie games.
Oh, so you have a lot of
okay.
games coming up.
Yeah. So the ones that don't matter to us.
Oh, shut up. Have you guys heard of the World War Z, the video game?
I saw
can't-
like a little bit of the movie, but that's
Hold
about it.
on. I'm gonna look this up. World War Z.
World War Z. Okay, so World War Z, for people who haven't known, is a phenomenon. The book, or the first thing written by Max Brooks, was a phenomenon written past this great zombie war, and it's like this interview, whereas like they interview like these different types of people. One person's a soldier, another person's a scientist, the other one's a doctor. Just they bring everyday people and it interviews their experience in the zombie apocalypse. It's really interesting because you see like different points of view. You see like this really scientific way of how this can actually happen and how this can actually happen in real life. In my opinion, I think the book, the one that Max Brooks wrote, is the most accurate way of portraying any type of zombie. Well, not any type of zombie, just zombie in general. It's the best accurate way to tell the story in any zombie media, and it's the best way to kind of explain it. Really, it's also the best thing I've ever read in like, what's it, 5 years?
It has
It's
a
really good.
94% like ratio according to Google users.
Like ratio.
What is
But
Burnout?
it's a really good book. It tells really good and horrifying tales about the zombie apocalypse. It also brings to points where no one really thinks about. Like, do cities like stay abandoned after it zombifies? Like, do people fight the military, or do people like inside the military? And people don't think of the mental capacity of each people. This one, what's a 24-year-old has a mental capacity of a second grader, because they got out of school and all that, and they told their story and all that. And it's pretty interesting because you never really think about this kind of stuff. But no, Max Brooks just kind of jammed it into one book. It's pretty good. The movie doesn't want to follow that; just want to follow Chris Pratt running around.
True.
Not Chris Pratt. What the heck is his name?
That's the Star-Lord guy.
Some blondie.
Yeah, wrong person.
Dang it, what's his name? I forgot his name. Main character, World War Z.
I got you.
Kinda sucks. The only thing I
Main
found really
character,
interesting
what,
about the movie
voice
was the
actor?
zombies. Not
Or
voice
just
actor.
actor?
Actor.
Wait, is it Brad Pitt?
Brad Pitt.
How do you forget Brad Pitt?
Brad Pitt. There we go. Why did I say Chris Evans?
You said, oh my god.
Why are you saying Marvel people?
It's true. It's
Chris
true.
Pratt.
Like,
Chris
probably
Evans.
the busiest actors. And you're like, yes, Brad Pitt.
Mama boy in my head.
Or you're like, yes, Chris Evans.
But no, runs around with his daughter.
Were you talking about the movie or
what
the
was it?
game? I'm
I'm
confused.
talking about the movie right now.
That's
How
why
it's
I don't
different
get
than
it.
the book, and how it's worse than the book by a lot. The only thing I liked about the movie was the zombies, since they were actually terrifying. I mean, zombies climbing over each other to get through walls. I mean,
Yeah.
what? That was cool. I liked that. Other parts, though, I didn't like.
Interesting. I have no idea what you just talked about, but sounds cool.
It
Same.
sounds really cool.
Apparently
But
the game is really good, according to
it's
users.
very, very good.
Does it follow roughly the same plot?
Kinda, except it mixes the two media together. You get the books, like different points of view, and you get the movies zombies. So imagine very, very fast moving zombies, but with different scenarios, like one's in Russia, one's in Japan, one's in San Francisco,
Japanese
and all that. And you get to play in
zombies.
all these places with these different people, and get backgrounds of each place and each people. And you get to
Wow.
follow these characters as they go around surviving the apocalypse. And the zombies aren't the slow ones, they're the extremely fast ones climbing over walls. And imagine 100 of them running at you. The game captures that perfectly.
That's a hard no from me.
I know. I get terrified, but adrenaline rushes, and all I think about is shooting the gun and not pull down the trigger.
Not pull down the trigger.
I mean,
What?
Shut up.
Your
not good with
phrasing
words
is just
today, but-
phenomenal.
Yeah, no, I can't phrase things.
Alex can English.
He knew it.
Also, these are women's sunglasses, by the way.
Dude,
haven't
I'm
noticed-
pretty sure you said that at one point, and if you haven't,
you
it is
said that.
so
That's not
apparent
something you want to
that
flex
it
about,
is.
Alex.
You're right.
Yeah, it really
Flexing
is,
his
bro.
women's sunglasses.
It's true.
You're just trying. You're just yelling.
That's how you can
Your
tell he's
inner
gay.
you is just screaming, "I'm gay." Please notice.
It is. The mask, the black hoodie. The girl sunglasses.
Or
You see,
whatever. Emo, gay,
not-
same difference.
See, when I look at boys, I don't see attractiveness. I see positivityness.
Speaking of
Sounds-
gays, okay,
Nice
there's not.
transition.
I don't.
Nice transition.
Speaking of
Thank
kids.
you for that transition.
I don't think. Okay, I'm not gonna say, but so basically, in representation, all right.
Oh, here we go.
I don't even know if I want to go
It
to
sounds like
end game. Okay.
sounds like something we're gonna like read about in health. Alright, representation.
So, like, in general, with movies, they're really bad about, like, oh, we need to have representation for our fellow gays, for our fellow blacks, for our fellow whatever. Insert
Asians.
thing here. Insert whatever. The problem with that is they're just, like, really pushing that message for real. It's a problem because the people that actually are like that, it's teaching them then they have to have something to represent them. Otherwise, they're nothing. But
But I mean,
if you're truly prideful in what you are, like these people are trying to say, you don't need any representation at all.
Yeah.
You wouldn't care. You would be like, I'm proud of myself. Who cares? I don't need to have a. And all that matters if it tells a good story.
True.
And if you can do that with an all white cast, all black cast, all lesbian, female, who cares? As long as it's a good story. It's just so annoying when it's pushed in your face so hard and so painfully.
Yeah, plus it worsens the story sometimes. And speaking of representation, just a little bit of a story. I was watching Endgame for the second time yesterday. Yeah, that's right, with friends, and like 3 of them flaked, just like Alex and Michael. But so I'm watching the movie, and there are these like 2 guys next to me. One of them has like a gallon of water inside the theater. Don't know why. And eventually one guy... Yeah, I finally see that they're holding hands, and I'm like, oh, okay, they're gay. I really don't care. I'm going to watch the movie. And then the other guy falls asleep in the other guy's lap, and the guy keeps like poking me with his foot. Like the entire movie, and this guy's just passed the fuck out.
Why was he poking you?
I know, like on accident, like with his foot, because he was asleep. Like this guy just passed out in Endgame.
I can just imagine him having a spasm and kicking you every couple seconds.
Like he just kept tapping me, and like it was so weird because like his boyfriend kept staring at me. Like I'd look over every time he tapped me, and he'd give me like this death stare, and I'm like, "What do you want?"
Wait, the boyfriend would?
Yeah, the boyfriend who was awake actually.
Why?
I don't know why. And like
was he
at
jealous?
the end of the theater, I don't know. I mean, he had his head on his lap, so I don't know why he'd be jealous.
Just stares into your soul.
Basically, it was so hard to watch the movie with some guy staring at you.
You know,
And
Weird.
it is. And so when they turn on the lights, like I look on the floor, and there's like 90 Kit Kat wrappers, a gallon of water, and just like this backpack, and I'm like, how did you not get caught with that? How did they let you bring a backpack in?
Just let you bring up. They're crazy.
That
I
was
mean,
so
I snuck some
ridiculous.
M&Ms in. Okay,
But
I
yeah,
didn't.
that's the thing.
To the
M&Ms.
theater I went to, I did not sneak any M&Ms in. But all I had was that and popcorn and a drink.
Speaking of which, I hate when people leave their trash or they throw their trash. While I was watching Endgame, first off, my sister's in the middle of the movie. I missed some jokes because of this, and I got really mad. In the middle of the movie, my sister's. We're sitting next to these group of, I don't know, like freshman head kids from high school.
Thanks, Alex.
And shut up. Anyway, they basically like they both totally told us, shut up.
What, your
And then it
sisters
got-
or like?
Both of them, both at the exact same time, and then it got really annoying. And then one of them, my sisters weren't looking, but one of them, I guess, threw something. I don't know if it's on purpose or not. Maybe he did this, or he was laughing so hard he did that. I don't know what happened, but he threw like an M&M that was full of M&Ms like at me, and imagine like hitting that. It's not.
Wait, was it open?
Didn't hurt, but it was annoying.
Was it
yes,
open, the
was.
M&Ms?
It was open, and
Did
it
they go
was
everywhere?
M&Ms all over. Yes, it did. And then so what I did was I took the M&Ms, put it in here, put it at the bag, and I straight up threw it at the group. Like, not even just like a soft, like I'm throwing a baseball at them.
Was it still full? Had some M&Ms in it?
It had some M&Ms in it, and first off, it did a little explosion towards me, but it did a big explosion towards them.
Oh my God! Why?
Because I
Why do
was
you like
mad. I was like, okay, I guess they're gonna do this to me, right? And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna take that. I guess you're gonna do your own thing. I'm gonna do mine. I'm gonna watch that Endgame. It didn't ruin the experience for me. I still loved it.
Yeah.
I hate when people talk during movies.
How do you? Okay. Quick question. How do y'all feel about clapping in movies? I'm curious.
Okay, it's only acceptable the first 2 nights.
Okay.
Yeah, the first 2 nights that it comes out, plus no one else is gonna clap after that. But because like, it's kind of cool when you go opening night and like you hear like yeah, like when they see that character that just came back from the dead and just kicking some ass. Yeah, or like yay, it's finally happening and everything. Like when you see like that Marvel logo, or you see like
Or like any
tribute to
movie
Stan
in
Lee
general.
and everyone claps. Yeah, that's cool. It's like representation, or not representation. It's like appreciation. Yeah, sorry. All right.
John gets triggered.
It's like appreciation, and it shows like how strong that fan base is, you know.
Yeah, I think it, but like, don't clap for a complete 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I remember I was at a Dragon
like
Ball
1, 2,
premiere,
done.
and they kept clapping. They didn't stop. Like, yeah.
It's like I don't know what they're
I
saying.
missed some of the jokes because there was a good one-liner, and I missed it. I'm like, okay, I hate you guys.
What's funny is I saw it yesterday. I think 2 weeks. Like, when was Endgame released? Endgame release date.
So you have a second monitor. You can totally.
I have 3. It was released the 24th. Okay,
Christ.
I'm gonna guess about 2 weeks. But anyway, yesterday in my theater for Endgame, they did clap, which I thought that was interesting because I'd never been to a movie before.
Really?
For a second viewing, 2 weeks after, or like a decent amount of time after, where they clap. Like even then.
It depends
Normally
on the
for me,
fan
it's the first 3 nights that they would clap.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, like the movie. Some people still haven't seen the movie. I mean, like
Yeah,
the movie
I mean, it's understandable.
itself is like $2.6 billion right now, and it's about
Yeah.
to surpass
Avatar.
which
Okay,
is
as long as it's-
greatly. I'm very pleased because I want
Praised.
something to pass over that.
Is it
Yeah.
actually?
Yeah, it's actually about to pass the highest grossing film of all time.
And it's been out for like what? How long? 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I don't. There's no way Avatar is the highest grossing film. That's a meme.
Hold on. What is it called? It's Avatar. Yeah, it's Avatar.
I remember Jacksonville
Yeah, it
made a
is.
video on it about. Oh my God, is that real? I thought it was fake. Why Avatar? That movie sucked.
No, because
Are you okay?
Well, I don't remember it actually. I didn't even see
Avatar
it.
It's the blue people.
I know that, but like, it wasn't that great, was it?
Wait, hold on.
I liked it.
Hold on. I don't think it was the blue people.
Yeah, it was. I'm literally have the Wikipedia article right here.
Okay, but I think it's back then when 3D was a new thing, and a lot of people wanted to see
Titanic,
it in
get out of
3D.
here.
And then so Avatar kind of brought like a thrill to it. Also, Avatar had strong marketing even after the movie got into DVD.
Yeah, true.
That's
Like movies that
weird.
like you see like these cool ads and it's like yes I want to see that, and then they never put an ad for it again. And it's, where did that movie go? Like what the heck?
Okay. Oh my god.
That's
Speaking
weird.
of,
I didn't know that. But anyway, back to the point of like the clapping thing. I think it's mostly acceptable. I don't really know why people
Sure.
hate it as much as they do. I agree, like if it's later on it can be annoying, but I don't understand like why it's like when like I see a lot of these Twitter posts like, oh, I found out my boyfriend's a clapper today in Endgame. I'm like,
What?
oh my god, stop. First off, it's Endgame, so that gets an automatic pass. Second,
Yeah.
why do you care? It doesn't
True.
matter.
Like just shut up. Like let him enjoy the movie. God, go away. No one likes you.
It's probably like an early viewing too.
speaking of the MCU,
Ow, my foot.
let's
What?
talk about some casting problems.
Go ahead. You brought it
When
up.
people like think of like casting drama for the MCU, they automatically think of Brie Larson. Which
Brie Larson is who again?
She's
Brie
Captain
Larson's the
Marvel.
actor of
Alright,
Captain
that's what I
Marvel.
thought.
She's I'm not gonna go into her politics side because it's
I
not what
will.
the podcast
Go ahead,
is
though.
about.
No.
No, let's keep it off from that. But I will say that the way she kind of interacts with the other cast members is very cringy. On her
Oh yeah,
side.
those interviews.
But my favorite actor towards the MCU has to be Falcon's actor. What's his name? I forgot his name.
Really?
But the guy who played
Wait.
Falcon, he is very funny. I was like, oh wow, he plays him, and he's actually very funny in almost any.
It's
any
driving.
movie he's in.
Really? I don't see that.
Yeah, because of him, it wasn't really a beef, but like him and I forgot Spider-Man's actor. God dang, I don't remember his name. I can't remember.
Tom
their names.
Holland.
Tom Holland. Him and Tom
Holland,
Holland
sorry.
had it's kind of like a fake beef, but like he was.
Yeah,
Holland.
the
It
Falcon movie.
That was the.
That was
best-
funny.
It was hilarious.
Best one, man. I
So,
love.
Wait, did you see
If
the
you guys
Falcon
haven't-
movie?
interactions.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, Falcon, it was like Tom Holland and Falcon are doing like an interview, and then Falcon was like, I really haven't seen
Oh,
any
the
of the Spider-Man
joke. Okay.
movies. Yeah, and so Spider-Man is like, oh yeah, I haven't seen the Falcon one either. Oh wait, there isn't one.
That was pretty funny.
I
It was
love
pretty
them.
funny.
Yeah, their interactions are so funny. Tom Holland himself is such a great guy. I mean, I like him. Chris Pratt, I think.
Remember, did you see that video where he like literally leaked the Infinity War poster?
Yeah, but I think that was like fake. I think it was staged.
I don't know. I thought it was funny. It was so funny, even if it was fake. He literally had the poster. He's like, "Oh wow, this is cool." He reads while he's reading the letter, it says "confidential, do not share," and then he turns it around, sees it, and goes, "Oh shh," and then just freaking turns the camera off.
Yeah, that was funny.
Keep in mind, he was live streaming too. So
What?
Yeah, I'm surprised you hadn't heard of that.
It was an Instagram live stream, I think. Yeah.
Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I don't have social media.
Thing is, I like the actors in the MCU. They all seem pretty polite.
Yeah.
And what's it? Brie Larson. If I actually knew the person, Brie Larson, I wouldn't hate her. I think she'll be fun.
God, John, you're just such a...
Chris Pratt is probably the best one in my opinion.
I do like Chris Pratt.
Right. Hands down.
Controversially, like earlier, it was controversy of him doing acting, and
Chris Pratt.
It was him doing hunting. A lot of people did not like that he hunt, and they went after him for it. And Chris Pratt had to like defend him.
Man's gotta eat.
He didn't give in to the hate. He defended himself, the true OG he is, and I would say he had every right to. And
wait, who defended who?
What's up?
Who defended who?
Chris Pratt defended himself, and he didn't need anyone to like defend for him.
Else. Okay.
And
yeah, the wording was a little
when
weird.
He was on a podcast. It was one famous podcast that we're soon going to surpass. Joe Rogan, and he was on the Joe Rogan show, and then he explained that for his point of view, hunting was like more. It was more. He didn't think about the kill. He thought about more of the environment and the wilderness, like he was in and all that, which I kind of respect. Chris Pratt, and he even I forgot to tell you, but he visited like this veteran event. He visited like an event for veterans. And he did all these like awesome things. Like he's such a charitable guy, and he's a guy that I would definitely love to meet.
Who wouldn't?
Do you say date?
No, you said meet, dummy. God.
Both.
John's got gay in his mind.
Yeah, both.
I can't help it when that's all I can see everywhere.
All right. Anyways, all right. Who do you think is the best Marvel actor? That either is best hands down or best that suits their role.
Best overall or best acting wise?
Or like that best suits like their character.
So acting wise. Well, acting wise and like themselves in the role, like if they fit the role and all that.
Yeah.
That's a hard one actually.
For me, it has to be Robert Downey Jr.
Okay, yeah, I'll agree with that.
Okay, actually. Just because he plays that snotty rich person so well, and his sense of humor really fits the character, like that dry sense of humor. But he comes around every once in a while, which is really cool to see. Mm-hmm. Have that like real personality to him, and I really love how they portray him in the movies. It's pretty cool.
It's really awesome. Wait,
you say your dogs again?
Could you hear the dogs in the background just then?
No.
Yes, we can, and still can.
All right, cool.
All right.
I don't know.
What do you guys think?
I don't know if this is true, but I don't know. I'm not sure how good or how Robert Downey Jr. is out of character, like in his normal life. I don't really follow up on him. I've heard a lot of people say like he's adopted his character too much to the point where he's just acts like it normally.
Well,
but I'm not going to disagree.
That is him because he's rich. Like at this point, he is rich. He suits his character kind of well.
He wasn't exactly not known before Iron Man, but he's definitely like way more known because of it.
Oh, definitely. And I mean, he's been around since the beginning. So I mean, he has every right to have been become his character after all those years.
Yeah, really.
Makes sense after playing something for that long.
He sounds like a pretty good guy, honestly.
Wait, Vin Diesel was in Endgame?
What? He was?
I don't know. Looked up at Endgame cast and he's there.
Vin Diesel he played who was Guardians of the Galaxy again?
Was he Drax?
Yeah, Drax. There he is.
What?
Oh. Huh.
Wait. Who does Vin Diesel?
Well, either that. Well, no, Batista plays Drax.
Oh, wait.
What?
I think he's Groot.
Yeah.
Two different people played Drax.
They
what?
did?
Yeah. Drax the Destroyer, played by Guardians of the Galaxy, David Sobolov, and then Avengers Endgame, Dave Bautista. What?
Yeah, Batista played him.
Baptista.
And I remember them explaining it because Robert Downey Jr. was like, yeah, this one time Batista almost broke Tom Holland's neck when he was showing him a wrestling move.
Oh my god.
Or someone said that. It was pretty funny. I was like, ah.
Dang.
Oh, man.
Imagine almost strangling a little kid. That's so messed up.
That's true.
Tom Holland seems so innocent too. And so apparently Spider-Man is 15, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want you to look up a picture of Tom Holland when he's 15.
Wait, that's out there?
Yeah.
I think Tom Holland's like 29, I think, or he's pretty old. He's 24, I think. Yeah,
yeah, if you look up Tom Holland age 15, oh my gosh, the difference is insane.
Yeah, he used to play, I forgot, like this one child kid.
My god.
Yeah.
He's a little boy.
There's this one to where he's like all beat up, and oh my gosh, he looks like he's 10. I'm not even kidding. And he still looks ridiculously young.
He really does.
Alright, let's move.
How old is he?
Wait, yeah, I need to know this.
He's 24.
He's 24?
He's 24?
Yeah.
And he spoils Endgame. He's 22.
He's 22, yeah, you idiot.
Isn't that 20? Is he 22?
Yeah,
He's 22.
Okay, never mind.
Robert
Google
Downey Jr.
is more right than
55.
you are.
Let's
more
see.
reliable.
Robert Downey Jr. is 54, damn.
What?
Dang.
Exactly.
So,
Damn, son.
Okay, so I just wanted to, when I was talking about Brie Larson earlier, a lot of my points about the representation, a lot of them I heard from this YouTuber, Young Ripa59. I don't know if y'all know of him.
No idea who he is.
He's cool.
No idea.
He's a big comic nerd, and he likes to make videos on comics, movie reviews. He has his own little podcast, which, funnily enough, is only him, but it somehow is still entertaining. And he talks about the controversy behind it and like delves deep into like each film sometimes.
Yeah.
And things like that. He's the one that really goes into the representation part. And if you don't want to take it from me, like, oh, I'm white, whatever. He's black and he has the exact same points. So take it up with him.
You can't tell me.
Wait, but he's not gay.
In the group.
So it doesn't count.
No. Shut up. He doesn't have the gay card yet.
Yeah.
That's true.
But anyway, he's really cool. He delves into the points way better than I could. I'll link one of the videos I think that he explained it the best.
All right.
You should check him out.
I think we're talking about the MCU too much. We should probably save that to the next one.
Yeah, but next podcast we will be doing a full wraparound spoilers, basically, of Endgame and what we think about it. And in the comments of that video, share what you think about it. We want to hear what you guys think.
Oh, wait. It just occurred to me. We actually have a question.
We have a question.
I don't remember which video it was, but somebody commented. Let me find it. And of course...
Oh boy. Let me find it.
I saw some comments call me out. Like,
Okay. I do wish Michael was here, but this is a question. Here you go. Keyboard Comics. Here's a scenario. You four wake up in a post-apocalyptic world. All you have is the clothes on your back, 2 motorcycles, each having a full tank of gas, a pistol, a katana, a shovel, and a shotgun. Each of you have a backpack, each filled with 5 different items of your choice. You have to survive together until you find a civilization. What is your plan?
What?
Give Alex guns and stand behind him.
That's true, yeah. I'm the only one that can use them.
Basically, we all have... Oh, wait. 2 motorcycles. Okay, so we have 2 motorcycles, each with a full tank of gas. We have 1 pistol, 1 katana,
know how to ride a motorcycle.
1 shotgun, and 1 shovel. And we have a
All right,
backpack.
so I'm-
Okay, first off, what items would you have in your backpack? You get 5 items.
We each get 5?
Yes. Each of us have a backpack filled with 5
All right, so
items each.
I'm gonna do a water filtration system thing, Majigger.
In a
Basically,
backpack?
like, here's-
Yes. No, you can get like one of those little ones.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
there's like this little like water bottle thing, but it's kind of unreliable. Like,
Okay,
you
but-
pour it out. I still boil it. I'll still use
Period, it
old-fashioned
works.
and boil it.
All right, so that probably what matches.
Those
Matches?
won't last, man.
Matches.
Get a,
Fuel.
get a lighter. I don't know.
Actually, it saves gas, so might as well.
Wait, we have 2
Uh,
full tanks of gas, so there's that.
It's
Yeah.
true,
I don't know
but
But
what
still,
helps
save
just
everyone else.
the sticks, like you can throw them. So I mean, not really, but what else? How about you guys? I'm doing anything.
I take an MRE.
Is that a gun? Is that a gun?
No, an MRE is like this. Back when I used to go camping a lot, we take an MRE. This is when the military used.
Okay, you gotta
It's like
explain what it is
It's
first.
like an
Meal ready to
instant-
eat.
Meal ready to eat. It's an instant meal thing that you can just cook under a fire.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I remember I used to eat that when I went camping. I'd take an MRE. I'd take a compass. I'd take since I presume we don't have a map because we don't even know where we are. I would take a compass is actually really.
Oh, it's a post-apocalyptic world.
I'd take a
Yeah.
string. Like I'd take not a string, like a rope. I'd take a 10mm rope, not millimeter.
10 millimeter. Just a little knot.
I'd take a 10-meter rope. Let's see.
Good luck fitting that in there. We must
I'm
have
trying
some
to think
big
of, like,
backpacks.
Oh wait, do we already have a shovel, right?
Mhm.
Yes, we already have one.
All right.
One
so we don't
shovel
need
for all
anything
of
else.
us. One shovel, one gun, one katana, one. What else?
Oh, I'd bring like a fry
Why do we
pan.
need a gun?
Shotgun.
To
So
hit
we have 2
zombies with?
guns.
Apocalyptic.
A frying pan.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, you one-shot people.
Machete. I take a machete.
You already have a pistol and a katana. You need a machete.
Katana.
Yeah, a katana is for like cutting.
No,
like,
I need-
it's not
I
for
need-
like going through forests and stuff.
I need a pocket bull knife. I'll definitely need that.
Oh yeah, I want
okay.
like
I
one of
can't-
those.
I can't waste the blade of the katana of doing some certain things.
Wait, what are those little knives that have like all the utensils on it that pop out?
I know what you're
Wait,
talking
what?
about.
Swiss Army
I
knife.
think it's called a Swiss Army
Army
knife.
knife?
So I need like one more. So water filtration.
Okay.
I
Let me look
forgot
this up.
everything. Swiss Army knife.
I'd take.
Oh my god! The first one I pull up, there's like a million things on it.
Yeah, exactly, dude. That's what Swiss Army knives
funny.
are.
I'm trying to think of things that I found desperate in need when I go camping. Let's
When
see.
I go camping.
Let's see. God, what do I need?
Wait, what did I say? Like,
I
water
basically just
filtration
explained
system.
everything that I kind of need.
I see.
You really can't think of anything else.
Nothing?
Oh wait. I can't.
Halfway through. Oh, and matches. That's what it was.
No, hold on. Utensil. It has to be like some form of important utensil.
Get a spork. That'll work.
Dang. I took a. Oh my god, I actually don't know. Oh god.
So Alex is gonna remember halfway through and be like, "Hey, so can we still like ask for things? Does that count?"
It's like, oh, I'm gonna bring my anime pillow. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, I'd bring a hammer. Like, let's see what else.
Duct tape. Duct tape.
Yes,
That'd
duct
be
tape.
helpful. That'd
Duct
be
tape.
really helpful.
Duct tape. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
That's
Those
cool.
are the 5 utensils that I would bring. Anyway, what was the question? Continue to ask again. What did it say?
I
Is
didn't
it,
get
how do you find-
mine. You guys gave yours and you forgot about me.
Oh yeah. Well, it's not that hard.
All right. I have a grappling hook, first off, or some form of that. Maybe
God.
like a rope and chain or whatever that you can get
I
up
don't even
and
know how to
down
hook
places.
that.
Huh?
You even know how to hook it.
That's fine. I'll figure it out.
God, after you break your neck.
Uh-huh. I'm sure you know how to. You could teach me.
Sure.
Exactly. Easy. Easy, man.
Oh, I'd bring a backpack also.
You're,
We
it's
need a backpack.
You already
included.
have one.
That's what the
okay.
5 items are in.
That's what it says. Yeah, I'll bring
Oh,
a backpack
okay.
inside a backpack.
I'm sorry, I don't remember it. Jeez.
My goodness. Alright, I'd bring Probably one of those food things that Alex mentioned.
MRE.
Yeah, well, yeah, I knew what it was called. I'd probably bring...
I'd not do that.
Oh my god, this is way harder than I thought. Why?
Yeah, no, it took me a good while.
Alright, well, I'll think of more. Just... Really, we're just in a post-apocalyptic world, and we have to survive together until we find a civilization. What's our plan?
I mean,
Scavenge the environment. We gotta know where we are in the first place.
yeah, true. Probably just get to like high ground.
Would be important.
Find like a high point to be able to like try to tell where we are.
Oh wait,
and what surroundings are like.
wait, never mind. You got it.
Scavenge. Look for any items, any other items you have. Look for anything, abandoned cars, like anything, more gas, more fuel, like real legit anything.
Oh wait,
After
I had to bring a diamond pickaxe.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, it said 5 items.
Okay.
Oh, we need a machete, or not a machete, like an axe.
Well, you got a hammer and Alex got a machete.
Whoa.
Not really. You just need a pile of sticks.
What? Why?
But like,
But yeah, I think an axe would be cool. All right, John, bring an axe instead of a pickaxe.
Fine.
Okay, so we
or a hatchet. That's what it's called.
We find a safe place, usually like
like
an
5 times.
whatever. We obviously make a fire, but like a low. I suggest like an underground fire because like a surface fire attracts things. So I think like a surface fire will do. No, like an underground like fire. If you guys don't know what that is,
Surface
like,
fires attract
Yeah, we
things.
know.
Let's make
You
one.
basically dig a hole and put fire in it. We're not dumb.
kinda, but you make like a separate hole. Like this is your hole, but you make like a separate hole for all like the smoke and everything. So like it won't come like really smoky when you're cooking things or
I
whatever.
see.
I see.
So after you take your fire and all that stuff, you need to actually know where civilization is. Look for
I'm gonna grappling gun.
what I'm doing is look for the nearest light source at night.
And
Yeah,
that...
sure.
True.
Oh crap! One of you guys, what? Okay, so I'm gonna bring Michael's corpse. I'm gonna pretend
'Cause
in
he's
his
dead.
backpack there's night vision goggles.
Yeah, let's say that.
Too bad Michael couldn't answer this with us.
No, freaking Michael's like, oh my god, dude!
Wait, why don't we call him?
Are you calling my girlfriend?
Oh yeah, I just call him with his girlfriend. I'm gonna do that
Get
right
the
now.
phone. I'm gonna call
All
her
right,
now.
well, let's. I guess we're gonna piss off Michael. Good job.
That's
I
true.
don't care.
We go to we go
Hey, y'all
try
don't
to
have
find
any
some lights.
respect for that. Leave the man alone.
If he doesn't want to answer, he won't answer. It'll be fine.
Also, it depends what shotgun we have. Do we have a pump up shotgun? Do we have a
Just says
soft shotgun?
but
Dude.
I'll let you choose.
Shoot gun.
It's definitely not a double barrel shotgun since you need a lot of power and 2 bullets.
Just 2.
That's
Wow.
not fun.
Look at you
And I'm
going
bringing
there.
spare ammunition if your idea is 2 bullets.
Exactly. No, I'm gonna bring it's probably gonna be most popular. That is the most popular.
Oh my
shotgun.
god! Sorry, go ahead. That was startling.
That is. You
So, hold
have
on.
reached the voicemail.
Siri, call Michael.
Volume up to 20.
Syria.
Siri, call Michael.
I said Syria like the country.
Syria, call Michael.
Oh my god.
Let me turn it up. Hold on.
No, hold on.
He's
Syria,
not gonna
call
answer.
Michael. And
I know that's the
autocorrects.
point.
Oh my god.
I want to get at least a reply out of him,
Oh god.
or like a text saying "Go away."
No, we are
Exactly.
definitely catching him off the worst mode right now. I'm pretty sure he'll try to yell at us after this.
That's okay.
Yell at us or tell us in the next podcast.
Oh, I do have another point. Yeah, there it is.
God, go away.
I do have another point about the representation thing, but it's a positive one this time.
You keep going back
So-
to it.
First off, we're still in the scenario
I
thing,
thought
bro.
we were done. Fine, go on.
What are we doing with the
Yeah,
gun?
what else is there to talk about? We're done.
You chose all that was left is you needed to
Alex,
choose
you're the
type
gun
of
expert.
shotgun.
Literally, you're just having a conversation with yourself.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Forgot about that.
I forgot about that.
I forgot. No, I just forgot I was in a conversation about myself.
Oh, he's
No,
calling back. He's calling back.
He is?
Yes.
Good.
Yo, Michael.
No,
Can you guys hear him?
Yeah. Ask him
We're
the question.
recording right now. How you doing?
I'm okay, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
What are you guys
We
up
miss
to?
you.
We're watching a horror movie.
Oh, what? Alex says he misses you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Tell him I dragged
I don't
his
believe
corpse
him.
and taking his
Actually,
stuff.
this guy's lying.
Hey,
Well, no,
Um,
ask him the question. Ask him the 5 items.
What?
No,
No.
he's busy. Hey,
Yeah.
tell Michael to tell his girlfriend I said hi.
Eli wants you to tell you. Oh, he hung up.
Wow,
I was
that's
about-
rude.
All
We
right,
did
all right.
catch him off. I told you it would be totally off guard moment. He was watching a horror movie with his ex.
Oh, is that what he
I'm
said?
surprised.
Why do you keep
Yeah, he's
saying
watching a
X?
horror movie.
Oh, I keep saying X.
not X.
No, I'm saying X for future preference.
Why are you so
Watches
bad?
this, like,
God, you need.
just in
help.
case he watches this like a year ahead, he would know that I'm talking to his ex instead of his current girlfriend, which is probably not gonna happen. Anyway,
That's not how.
we all love Michael. I love Michael. So let's stop talking about that. Let's instead talk about. That was the only scenario we got.
Dude, I
I'm guessing.
freaking had. Oh wait, no, I didn't get to bring up my thing. So,
Oh boy.
shut up. What did you text me with, Eli?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I don't know, honestly. I was just gonna go for another 20, 30 minutes because I don't remember what timestamp we're at. I'm assuming we started 7:40, 7:50. But I think we're
Hey.
making good time.
It's 6:31. We went back in time.
Yes. Well, whatever. Basically, are you guys familiar with the game Life is Strange?
Yes, I have, and check the messages.
No idea.
What?
Check your DMs.
My DMs? On what?
On
Oh,
what
Discord.
exactly?
On Discord, okay. Alright, Discord. Alex says, why? Take Eli's gun and shoot him. Take his resources. I mean, I guess that's a good last minute plan. You're muted, by the way. No, look at him! Look at Alex!
Thanks for reading that out loud.
He turned to the left and it looked all awkward.
That's true. Yeah, I'm trying
Whether
to. Like,
he's there or not,
pretend
my
not to
point
hear it.
is, Eli, are you familiar with Life is Strange?
Nope.
It's like this story game. Do you care if it's kind of spoiled?
I really don't care.
been out for like 2
spoilers
years,
for
John.
this game. I mean, it's an old game, but if you somehow haven't watched it and you want to, just know. But anyway, in that game, the
How
main
do you watch
character,
a game?
Max, is this girl that's in college, and she takes a picture of this butterfly like in the bathroom because she's a photographer, and it was a good shot, and that started the butterfly effect, in which the
my
premise
God.
is she got time travel, right? So
Wow.
her friend walks in the some guy walks in the bathroom, the girl's bathroom. He's like some rich parents' son, and like he gets privileges because he goes to this school. Obviously his parents are rich and whatever. And this other girl walks in, they argue a bit. She asks for the money because he was dealing drugs and she was doing it, I guess. But anyway,
Sounds about right. Sounds like something
she
we
was
would all
pushing
do.
him around, and he pulled a gun on her, and he was like, "I'm tired of everyone calling me this, that," and they're gonna get way more trouble with this than drugs. And he shoots
Oh,
her,
boy.
and then after that, Max says no, and it rewinds back to her in class. And so the premise is she can rewind time a little bit, and then later on she can look at a photo, go back at that point, whatever.
I feel
And-
like Eli would do something like that. He would
But
just
the
grab a gun
premise
and
is-
like, I'm tired of you calling me a Canadian.
Okay.
How dumb do you think I am?
Oh, you'll be surprised.
But anyway, the girl that gets shot,
Insane.
she was actually Max's best friend in the past, and they go on all these bunch of time travel shenanigans together. No one knows about it but Max, but she tells her, and she believes her because she proves it in various ways. But anyway, the whole point of this is
Wait, what do
that-
you mean proves it in various ways? You didn't explain that.
Do you want me to? Why?
What is it? What is it?
I don't know. She does
How does she
like
explain it?
she asks like how many fingers I'm holding back my back, and then she'll go back in time and she'll ask the same question, then say it. And she did other little mini trials like that and got them all
Oh, I thought you
correct.
said she'll kiss him because she's a lesbian.
Well, yeah, she is. Later on, like
Wow.
they're best friends throughout the whole thing, but then like at the end, they're pretty much together. And what's good about that is it's gradual, and I didn't even question it at all because it was a good story, and it was able to
I'm sure it
just
wasn't
casually have it. That's how you have a story without
Yeah, don't
just
make
forcing it upon you. You don't gotta
don't
go
make
screaming.
being gay or
dead.
lesbian be a characteristic.
Yeah, not a
like,
characteristic.
You don't see like everyone saying I'm straight.
Yeah.
I'm straight.
Exactly.
Like, me, I like women.
I mean, some say that, like, hey, I like
yes,
that
John,
woman
I
over
am
there.
straight.
What a hottie.
I swear, John, I'm straight. I'll prove it. Eli, get over here.
Are you gonna kill him like he used to message me?
Take his resources.
Take
I
it,
do that
okay.
anyways.
Alright, but that's my point on that. I think I was gonna say more, but then I forgot. But basically, you can have a story without forcing things upon people.
That's true. Also, if you guys want to leave a comment about a scenario or a question, that was a weird scenario, by the way.
Oh wait, also I forgot his name. Keep talking.
I hate you.
Or just stop
If
talking.
you guys want to leave a comment like that, leave a comment. We'll definitely check it out. We're honestly so small, we'll check out any comment, and we'll probably like
Hey,
it
don't
too.
say that.
Anything.
That's how we look pathetic. Anyway, the guy's name.
I mean,
Alex, you're the pathetic one, not us.
we have
Don't
like
drag us down that
one. I'm the only one with the face cam, and my face cam already looks like.
It's not my fault. I don't want to waste like money on a face cam.
It does look pretty donk. Doesn't
Yeah, it
look
looks
good.
like it's running on a potato instead of a computer.
Alex, you are a potato.
Funny thing. I'll just talk about it later. Never mind.
Yeah. Don't remember me.
Anyway, the person's name is MPAC. They have a dog as a profile picture, so I don't know their gender. But there you go. We answered your question.
Oh wow. Yeah, thank you for leaving the scenario though. That's actually pretty cool. If you guys want us to answer any questions, any
Yeah, it was
special
pretty cool, and it didn't make
Scenarios.
sense. But thank you.
Stop it.
Yeah.
You're
It was an
hurting
interesting
him,
one to say
her,
the least.
it, them, dog.
What?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Thanks for watching. If you actually watch it,
It's not over.
Thank you, non-binary gender.
thank you.
Apparently
Yes,
that's an
sir.
option on some things that like non-binary.
It is.
Yeah, like Oh, actually, I made a Patreon today, just out of curiosity.
Did
Why?
I don't know.
No one's gonna give money to you.
I know.
That's
I'm just
true.
wanted to. I'm curious how the system works, and maybe if I somehow get a tiny bit bigger, I can use that to actually support my channel, to actually be able to pay for all the time I'm putting in.
That's funny.
All right.
are you gonna have like awards? Like, if you pay me $15, I'll personally edit.
I'm not
your
gonna have a
videos.
tier system. Just gonna have whatever, dude.
Highest one would be like Epic Gamer. I'll personally autograph anything you send to me.
I think I said I'm an epic gamer in my description or something.
That's disgusting.
Epic Game
Yeah,
Over.
he manages the Twitter. So if our Twitter feed says like, check out this, you Epic Gamers, that's written by him,
Yeah.
not written by us.
If our Twitter sounds extra dumb, you know why.
Yeah, if our Twitter sounds like it's from a Mr. Beast fan, you'll know why.
I am Mr. Beast.
Also, just a little
Exactly.
idea down the road, we might try to do like a podcast to where it's all four of us in person, and we will do a full face cam of
that
all
would be
four
the
of
goal.
us.
That would be.
It'll be all
be
four of
fun
us
too,
sitting
guys.
in a circle and just talking, and that'll be like a special mark or something.
I
Or
think
just
like
Four guys
one of the
sitting in-
moments. One of the moments will be just if someone interrupts me, most likely Michael, I'll throw a water bottle at him.
dude, someone's gonna get
Oh my
slapped.
God, there's gonna be so many fights and it's gonna be annoying.
Yeah. But yeah, that'll be like a little special ordeal because I have not seen John or Alex in person in how many years?
A lot. 2, 3, 4. I don't know.
More than that, but
I mean,
Lost
you've
numbers.
seen me, but that
This
was
is
when
going
I
on
was
my
showing
fourth,
off all
fifth?
my features.
All right, so.
all right, all
Mine's
right.
on.
Well, that
That was the first time I saw a little Canadian blonde kid.
Okay, we're done. We're not gonna get.
all right.
Yeah, in front of the
that's
shower.
crazy.
Yeah, it was great.
Alex, don't tell stories
Just
like
imagine that, like us four, just guys sitting in like a support group, just recording a
Support
podcast.
You know,
that. Yeah.
I
that'll be
actually
some
did
deja
poorly
vu.
managed.
All right, as of today, it's May 6th. I worked on my. I'm editing again. I went a long time
Again.
without editing just because I hated doing captions. But I found like a more efficient way, and I'm actually enjoying it again. And I think I can possibly have this next video out by the end of the week,
That's true.
hopefully.
Also, speaking of all of this,
Yes.
we know that you guys don't know what City of Heroes is.
Thank you. I was going to dive into that next.
Yeah, City of Heroes is basically this MMO superhero RPG game, way better than pretty much every superhero.
It's like WoW, but superheroes. And if you know what an
Honestly.
MMO is, you obviously know it's an MMO.
Okay, so to dumb it down for some of you, it's a video game where you can basically just create your character, but it's superhero based, and there's not a lot of those
Yeah,
out
and
there.
there's
a lot of good
instead of
ones. at
quests,
that.
there's missions, and you get to go and little missions and teams.
Name my
and whatever
character
else.
Dr. Wildo.
Beat people
Yeah,
up.
he did. Dr. Willow.
I also named one guy named Genghis Dangus. They let
You have the
him army.
weirdest
It was
names. I
great.
don't know how you come up with
So
It
that's
was
Alex.
amazing. Oh my god.
I think I named one Old Town Road. That was fun.
You did.
I think I named one guy. I think
I need to name one Big Chungus.
That's like an epic name.
So-
I named one Yeet, and I had the name somehow. I'm surprised it wasn't taken. But anyway, like, the game is so good, at least in my opinion. I have nostalgia glasses on right now because it's
Sure.
such a good game. Like, I used to play it when I was Bobsy level status, okay? Like, when I was 5, 6. There's literally a picture of me looking at you know those monitors that have, like, a massive back to them, that little slope down to another square? You know what I'm talking about?
me and you
Little thick
started at the
monitors.
same
Yeah, thick
time.
monitors.
Because I remember we started at the same time, and then we played literally everywhere. Fun fact, actually, John and I actually played. I think it was earlier this week, with a popular City of Hero
yeah.
YouTuber. We played with, not played with him, but we were on a Discord call with him, and then we were playing.
Well, I played
Onward.
with him, but you didn't.
Oh yeah, you played with him, but yeah, we
His
were
channel is
on
The
a
Positive
nice
Gamer. I'm going to link it in the description as well.
positive gamer. He has 4,000
He's
subscribers.
awesome. He makes
We didn't- we-
City of Heroes videos.
We didn't even tell him that we have a podcast.
I was
but he's,
going to. I forgot
he's,
to.
He's honestly a really great guy. Like, he's a good guy to talk to. And I
Yeah,
remember when I was,
we talked to him in voice chat for a little bit, and funny enough, Alex
Sure.
and I were like the only one talking. There was like
Yeah, we
three
were
other
the only
people
ones
in the voice
talking.
chat, and
And
they
we
weren't
were- and
really
I think-
saying anything. It
I
was
made
kinda
I made
dead.
everyone laugh because one of the enemies in the game made me sleep. And I said, guys, people are pulling a Bill Cosby on me.
Oh yeah,
Oh my god.
I remember that joke.
And then people were like, "Oh, you're so funny." And just, yeah, it's great.
And to give you an idea, I play this game like literally with my dad, and I never play games with my dad
And with his
ever.
mom.
Who does, dude? No one
With
does.
his
I
mom.
know. Literally the other
Keep-
day, I played this with mom and dad.
Y'all
That's
have like
funny.
a family meet in
Yeah.
And me,
in a
I
room
was
one
there.
time.
His
You were there
mom-
for a while. We got to level 12 without you because you left
dang.
without saying anything, and so we just stuck it out.
Basically, my guy is Samurai Jackie Chan.
And mom
That was
and
my
dad
guy.
and I were all like the Trump family. Dad was
Oh,
Trump,
yeah.
mom
It
was
was a
his
small
wife, and I was
Trump, big
Baron
Trump.
Baron Trump's like their kid. He's like blonde. He looks like Eli. Did you not know about that? I thought I
Honestly
told you.
does. A small
You
blondie.
never told me about this. What?
Yeah, but we did that.
It was
Dad-
so strange because when I viewed them, I saw like the Trump family coming at me like, "Oh, this is great."
Imagine the Trump family walking.
No, imagine the
Dude,
Trump family
Dad's
with a random
battle cry
samurai.
was literally "You are fake news," and he put his hands.
That
forward.
was funny. That was funny. And then we raided like I think it was
He's muted. Whatever. He's gone. I love the way he turns
Why,
his
Alex?
head. He's like those little puppets
Like, yeah.
that can't turn like their body. He just like, or he can't turn their head without
That's
moving
true,
their
yeah.
entire bodies.
so you don't even know if I'm a Muppet or if every time I try to move with this, I hate it.
Yeah, but like when I played with them, Dad, since Mom doesn't play games at all, like we were having to guide her through this, and Dad would
That's
literally
true.
point out the enemies by doing his battle cry every single time.
Oh
He
my
would
God.
always do, "You are
Imagine-
fake news." You're like, "Mom, hurry, the fake news is that way." It was amazing.
Alex, quit.
Just
Messing with
imagine the Trump family running around with a random samurai.
I was also extremely tiny. I was the healer. I had empathy and ice control. So basically,
Okay, you gotta explain that, Alex. Your mic is like.
yeah, stop touching it. There you go. Basically,
Hey, babe.
empathy is healing, and ice control is I can lock people in cages. I can lock them in blocks of ice, do like blizzards, and stop that, and
Alex.
various other things. Dad had kinetic powers, which is basically really fast punches, and like something else, some defensive power. And Mom had a beam rifle and devices, meaning like she threw web grenades so people would get stuck in webs, and she threw caltrips on the floor, like those little ninja things where you step on them and it like pokey poke. And Mom had no idea how to use them, so we're like, put them here. He's like, "It's not working!" And she got mad about it. I'm like, here, and I showed her how, and she figured it out eventually. I remember at one point, like, because I was a controller, I can attack a lot of people at once. So I'd always lock them all in cages at once. And so they'd all start shooting me. And because I'm the healer, that's not ideal. So I kept backing up. And even when I wasn't using that ability, they would attack me anyway. And Dad's like, what is their deal? Are they Trump supporters? Because I'm also working...
Wouldn't they be Hillary supporters?
I guess.
If they're attacking you?
Well, no, the joke is because they're not attacking Dad. Dad's the tank front line, and they're ignoring him, running to me instead. It was so funny.
They're trying to spread the fake news.
I'm going to make a City of Heroes video as soon as possible, and that joke I just mentioned will probably be in it. I mean, I didn't capture that many funny moments while I was playing with them, but I captured a few. I'm trying to work on getting more content for it. Because I really think this could help the channel out in general. Because the City of Heroes community is super large, at least right now. In terms of being...
Okay, for it being a dead game for like,
I forgot to mention that...
years?
There's so much... I don't want to go into it, but it's just like... Okay, I'm going to give a very quick summary. Basically, the game was shut down 6 years ago. I failed to mention that. And for 6 years, it's been dead. But there's been a private server running in the background. I think it was basically illegal.
Illegally.
But people were doing it anyway. And it was really...
It's like invite only, super secret.
And they were controlling the Reddit, like censoring people that asked about it. And one guy that was a part of it that got invited did not like this. Destroyer Shore is his name. And he exposed all of this. And that brought the private server down. But because of him, the source code got leaked. And people made a private server. And now it's just public. And they're working towards making an official live release for the game. It
already is, dude.
Yeah, it has like 15... I don't even know the number now. It has like 15,000 accounts registered and an average of 7,000 players online regularly. Keep in mind, this is a game that's been dead for 6 years.
And they have not advertised it like, hey, we're
Not
back
at
or
all.
anything. It's back. And you have to find it on YouTube or some secret
Yeah.
Reddit.
And it's just so cool to see like the game that I've always loved come make the resurgence like this. It is so cool. And yeah, it's come back. You can log... I'll link Positive Gamer's video. He made a tutorial on it and all that. So if you're at all interested, just go to his channel. He's really good at this stuff. And yeah, I'm going to make a video on it because the community's large. They'd love it. I'd love it. It'd be awesome. The only problem is it's hard to get
you're
content.
a nerd, so...
We're all nerds. We're all nerds
True.
now.
This is why we're making this one.
Exactly. Oh, I'm so happy about that, though.
How long have we been going for?
I'm assuming that's what you texted about. Yeah, it was. I'm going to be cutting out a few things, like redundant pauses or whatever else, so it won't be
How
too
long have
long.
we been going for, though?
About an hour? A little over an hour. Not an hour 30, but not an hour 20. Probably around below hour 20. I'm going to cut all this out, by the way. This is totally unnecessary.
Alright.
Alright, cool.
So...
Yeah,
wrap
my
up?
channel, Patreon. I'm not going to link that because it's not a thing yet. Be sure to check out our Twitter. Check out my channel since this podcast is more popular than it somehow.
Yeah.
And
I think because there's 4 people advertising.
yeah.
But
You don't have
anyways,
anything
go
to link,
bug your
right?
friends.
Michael was going to have something to link this episode, but he's not here.
Yeah. Feels
Dang.
bad. But yeah,
Well, do you have anything?
if we somehow annoyed you with it and you are actually watching it, thank you for making it this far.
Yeah, for
Seriously,
sure.
really appreciate it. Just keep watching. Tell us if there's anything we should change or anything. Any way to
We're always
improve.
open to suggestions, feedback, comments, questions, all of that.
Comments, questions, concerns. Alex just died and he's back.
great.
But yeah, we're gonna leave our links in the description so we don't have to sit here for another 20 minutes describing all
these
that.
guys post, but I'm still putting it in there anyway. I don't know if they're going to, so who knows? We'll see.
Yeah, Alex's mic is bad, so he's sparing
Why
us.
did you stop talking? You're not
Because his
muted.
mic is bad.
All right, well, Alice is just going to be dead on this one. We can
Yeah.
do this.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye-bye. All right, so Alex's mic was fizzing up, so we weren't able to mention that he actually has released a new song on SoundCloud. I'm going to play a sample for y'all to hear. Go check it out. Link will be in the description. I hope you enjoy.